windows and gutters.
All right, good morning once again. If you're just joining us, 6:43 is the time now, and still kind of chilly outside at 24. The day's getting a little longer here at the end of February, and we kind of look outside and notice a few fair weather clouds, just enough light to accent that, if you will. Very thin, very fair weather clouds, no real moisture associated with this. And right now, as a weak boundary moves across the area, we're 24 with south winds at 8. This little boundary is mainly going to be a wind shift line to the west. That's actually going to help kind of mix up the atmosphere and get the temperatures up this afternoon, because they are a little bit cool this morning. Right now at Lakeshore, your neighborhood temperature there, 22 degrees as we pan east. Fair Acres, 25. And as we head up to Council Bluffs, we've actually warmed up a degree there to 28. And then settling back into the mid-20s, Swanson Park toward Willow Springs, also picking up on a little bit of that cloud cover down toward Bellevue at the current time. As we expand this out, there's nothing bitterly cold. In fact, temps pretty uniform. Most of us in the 20s to start it off. Right now from Omaha south through Platte Smith and Nebraska City, everybody there 24. Lincoln checking in the same way. It's actually warmed up to 28 in Columbus. And right now Atlantic, Iowa is currently reporting 23 degrees. We don't have a lot of wind, so we'll bypass wind chill factors, probably knock that down a little bit to either side of 20 degrees. Here's what the cloud cover looks like from outer space on our exclusive Viper HD satellite mode. And you can see the live shot. They're pretty thin. They're pretty scattered. They'll actually thin out. We should see a lot of sunshine as we head through the afternoon. Our Futurecast model shows temperatures come up rather quickly this morning, out of the 20s into the low 40s by lunchtime. And then between about 3 and 4 o'clock, we should hit that high of 50 degrees. It won't be bad this evening if you're going to be out and about across town on this Friday night. We'll fall from the 40s back in the 30s, but the winds stay light. So very easy to take for late February. And then we really jumpstart that warm up later on as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. So for today, fair clouds. We'll just call it partly cloudy or mostly sun, if you will. 50 degrees there. Winds, again, this little boundary, shift to the west there as that moves by. Stay light. Tonight, they go back to the south and not much of a breeze, which is good because as we drop to 31, a bit cool, but still about 10 degrees above normal. Then for tomorrow, a huge warm-up. Looks like we'll get in the mid-upper 60s. As we were saying, that ceiling, maybe 70 degrees. Parts of the metro could flirt with that. Breezes pick up tomorrow. It will be windy, but still mild Sunday, and even Monday looks good now. I think we'll see temperatures back in the low to mid 60s. I've been talking about this. If Tuesday, it's Super Tuesday, big day with politics. Yes, Dan's like huge. It's also by far the most challenging day of the 7. A couple things just to point out. Stay tuned to future forecasts. One of our models has us in the teens Tuesday morning. The other one keeps us steady in the low to mid 40s with falling temperatures. One thing that's also in the forecast is the possibility of rain or snow, and maybe leaning a little more snow at this point, based on this morning's information. So we'll watch that again. That's still about 4 or 5 days away, but Tuesday potentially could change around a little bit, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, the trend for sure next week is for a little bit cooler temperatures, actually back closer to normal. All right, the time now, 6:46, about to turn over to 6:47. That means it's time to go back to Cami for another update on our morning drive.